Hi everyone, it's Grandma Niani and I'm on the hill. I'm not going to spend a lot of time today. I'm glad to have made the walk. I've been laying low, and the events of Wednesday have made it very clear that we do live in a white supremacist nation. The white supremacists are moving toward fascism at the urging of fascist white supremacist Trump. They took to the streets and invaded the U.S. Capitol building with the intent of assassinating the vice president, the Speaker of the House, and I'm sure they were looking for the Senate Majority Leader. In any case, we had an opportunity to bear witness to not just the level of insanity, the level of commitment that these fascists have toward overthrowing the government. We had an opportunity to bear witness to the extreme disparity in the way black people who are considered protesters are handled and white people who are considered protesters are handled. We know for a fact, we could see that the people who invaded the U.S. Capitol were not protesters, they were terrorists. They were insurgents. Their aim was to overthrow the government. Their intention was a coup. We could see that they were met, invited in, escorted around the building to some degree, and at the end of their ravaging, insane, disgusting display, they were told to go home, to leave the building. We know, in fact, had that been us, as we have heard some of the newscasters report accurately, we wouldn't have made it onto the Capitol grounds in the first place. And had we breached the barrier, the perimeter, we would have been shot before we got to the steps. And anyone who made it to the steps was guaranteed to be killed. That's the way we are dealt with. Well, nothing was a surprise. As I said, the biggest surprise was that we had a chance to bear witness to all of this. I do want to say that these people have promised to return. I don't think many of them are going to leave. They want to be here, something they're talking about on the 17th. But keep in mind, Martin Luther King's birthday is the 15th. The official holiday is the 18th. They've got something planned for the 17th. And of course, the inauguration is the 20th. So they're going to be up to their dirty deeds, their treasonous deeds, from now all the way through probably the end of January. I'm saying that to urge you to be clear about what's happening in your city. They are going to have protests and violence in all of the capital cities. They intend to have violence here in D.C. They said so between now and the 24th. They plan on violence. With the sorry show of force we saw, which again I think was complicit and intentional. Who in the hell doesn't have security at the Capitol? That's something going on. How do these people know how to roam around and get to people's offices? That's suspect. In any case, please be vigilant, stay home, and if you're in your home, make sure you have protection, whatever that is. If you need a handgun, a rifle, knives, whatever, but be protected. Do not take these people for granted. They are vicious, and they really believe it's their job as quote unquote patriots to overthrow the U.S. government. These are the people that bombed the Oklahoma Federal Building. These are the Tim McVeighs. These are the white supremacists, the white nationalists. These are the domestic terrorists. These are the people we should watch out for. These are the people that should be imprisoned. These are the people that need to be stopped. Understand that I won't be out walking until the end of January because I want to protect myself. I do not intend to put myself in harm's way. So, in the meantime, the good news is we're celebrating birthdays. Our dear Naima on the 12th, and Godfrey Kilkenny on the 23rd, Shane Brown, the 23rd, and James Early, also the 12th. So in the midst of all of this turmoil, we have people to celebrate. We have loves and lives. We have things to be grateful for. I'm going to sit in some gratitude for the days that I'm hanging around the house. I'm going to ask the ancestors to protect me and you and everybody we love. I'm going to ask divine will to smite these people that are trying to harm us, that are trying to throw us into a fascist state. And I'm going to let it go and give it to the cosmos, give it to God, Goddess, give it to the ancestors, and take care of myself. And I want you to take care of yourself. So this is Grandma Niani. This is your Gigi. I love you all. I pray that you are going to stay positive throughout this, but don't be stupid. Stay woke. And I think that we're going to prevail. We know that the struggle continues. The struggle is constant. We know that we can participate in some way, somehow, but we've got to participate, even if it's nothing but making some calls, writing people, demanding some accountability. So stay safe, stay well, stay woke, and I'll see you all back on the hill when I get here. Bye.